Dating as an overthinker can be both a blessing and a curse. Because on one hand, our analytical minds can help us see things from multiple perspectives and make a well-informed decisions. However, on the other hand, our tendency to overanalyze can lead to anxiety and fear of abandonment, causing us to miss out on the potential joy and fulfillment that a relationship can offer. So, today, in this video, I want to talk about something that many of us can relate to: dating as an overthinker. Okay, as someone who struggles with overthinking myself, I know how it can sabotage relationships and prevents us from truly enjoying the potential that love and connection can bring. Because one of the biggest challenges for overthinkers when it comes to dating is the constant fear of abandonment. We constantly second-guess ourselves, worrying about saying the wrong thing or fear being rejected by the people we care about. And this fear can make us push people away or prevents us from fully letting our guards down and embracing love when it comes our way. I remember a time when I am dating someone and my overthinking mind wouldn't let me fully enjoy the relationship because I would analyze every text message. I would analyze every interaction, and I consistently question whether the person really liked me or not. And these anxious thoughts consumed me to the point where I couldn't fully be present in the moment with them. Because this constant questioning and self-doubt held me back from truly connecting with someone and experiencing the joy that the relationship can bring. But through self-reflection and personal growth, I am learning on how to overcome my overthinking tendencies and allowing myself to just enjoy the dating process for what it is. And it is a chance to connect with another human being and potentially can find love and build a life together. And by the way, love comes in different ways, shapes, and forms. You know, there is a love that lasts long, and there is also a love that only lasts for a short period of time. So, we should understand that regardless of who we are with, love comes with a lot of surprises. Some days we are going to be happy, some days we are going to be sad, and we may be disappointed by our partner as well, but it doesn't mean that they don't love us. But the biggest question is, how can we know if the person we are with is genuine and truly loves us? And it's only our overthinking mind that constantly injecting negative thoughts. Well, it can be very difficult to differentiate between genuine love and the negative thoughts that our overthinking minds create. One way to find out the authenticity of your partner's love is through their actions and consistency. Do they consistently show you love, support, and respect? Do they prioritize your well-being and happiness? Based on my experience, a married man still doesn't prioritize his wife. So, even if we are married to a man, it doesn't give us the assurance that we will be his first priority, because men can prioritize other things, such as their career and financial source of income. However, it doesn't mean that he doesn't love you. But if he is doing his best to communicate with you and be with you when you need him, then it shows that he values the relationship and is making an effort to prioritize you in his life. So you see, we can never really expect a person to put their focus on us. That's why, as an overthinker, we should practice mindfulness. Instead of letting your mind wander off into negative thoughts, try to stay present in the moment and focus on the positive aspects of the relationship. So, what do we really mean when we say practice mindfulness? Practicing mindfulness is a type of meditation in which you focus on being intensely aware of what you're sensing and feeling in the moment, without interpretation or judgment. Practicing mindfulness involves breathing methods, guided imagery, and other practices to relax the body and mind that can help reduce stress. As for me, I have an affirmation script to battle my overthinking mind. So whenever my overthinking mind gets worried because why he did not text me yet, because he did not call me yet, then I have my affirmation script ready to combat these negative thoughts. And these affirmation scripts go something like this. I am not my doubts and fears. I have never been my doubts and fears. The people I want in my life, they stayed in my life. I am safe and I am secure. I am calm and I am relaxed. And all of my thoughts are positive. I regulate my emotions with ease. And I surrender to the process. I trust that things get better and I have faith in the unknown. So, by having a script like this ready to counter those worrisome thoughts, then you can remind yourself of your worth and shift your perspective in a more positive direction. So next time your overthinking mind starts to spiral with questions like, why hasn't he texted me yet? Or why isn't he calling me? Then you can use your affirmation script to bring yourself back to a place of self-assurance and peace. This affirmation scripts is going to reframe your thoughts, and they combat the negative thoughts your overthinking mind is injecting on you, and this is why it is a powerful tool to help you stay grounded and focus on what truly matters, which is your own happiness and your own well-being. Now, don't be afraid to share your fears and insecurities with your partner. Opening up about your struggles can help you both understand each other better and build a stronger bond. That's why it is crucial to express your thoughts, emotions, and needs to your partner even if it feels uncomfortable or scary, because bottling up your fears and insecurities will only make your overthinking mind worse, leading to increased anxiety and stress, and we do not want that. But if you've already expressed yourself and your needs to your partner multiple times but see no changes or improvements in the relationship or regarding his behavior, leaving you feeling unheard, unseen, or constantly taken for granted despite your efforts to communicate openly, then it may be time to reevaluate the relationship and your approach towards the relationship. Always remember, you are your own person before you are anyone else's partner. That's why taking care of yourself, setting boundaries, and prioritizing your own happiness should always be your top priority. And also, sometimes our overthinking mind can cloud our judgment. Trust your gut feeling and listen to what your heart is telling you. Because while it is essential to consider logic and reason in decision making, do not underestimate the power of your intuition. Because our instincts are like our internal compass. It is there to guide us towards what is best for us. So, even when our overthinking mind may try to convince us otherwise, by learning to trust your gut feeling and listening to what your heart is telling you, you can actually cultivate a deeper sense of self-awareness and make choices that truly resonates with you for who you are. So, the next time you find yourself overthinking a situation or feeling unsure in a relationship, take a moment to quiet your mind and tune in to your instincts. Trust that inner voice and let it guide you. Over time, I learned that overthinking stems out also to the need of taking full control. Surely we have the ideal relationship and partner in mind, and we want to be loved like those we see in the movies, but dating and relationships in real life is way far different. So, as an overthinker, I have to learn to let go of the need for control and certainty in relationships. I realized that by constantly overthinking and fearing abandonment, I was pushing my partner away and missing out on the joy and happiness or the other potentials a relationship can bring. Now, as an overthinker, I made a conscious effort to practice self-love and trust in the process of dating. I remind myself that it is okay to feel vulnerable and uncertain, and that's a part of the journey of building a connection with someone else. So, dating as an overthinker can be a challenging road to navigate, but it is important to remember that our fears and anxieties do not define us. So instead of letting our overthinking mind dictate our actions and how we respond to things and situations, let us choose to pause and breathe and choose to be present. Because as overthinkers, we often find ourselves caught in a cycle of analyzing every situation and overthinking every little detail. And this constant mental chatter can not only lead to unnecessary stress and anxiety, but can also cloud our judgment and prevent us from truly experiencing our emotions. So, in order to break free from this pattern, we have to learn how to shut down our overthinking minds and allow ourselves to feel our own emotions without getting lost in them. And this simply means that being mindful of when our thoughts start spiraling out of control and consciously redirecting our focus to the present moment. Practice these techniques such as deep breathing, journaling, going to gym, walking, and consistently reading your affirmation scripts to combat your negative thoughts and disbelief. And if all these practices fail, call a friend or listen to a music, because there are days these practices are effective and there are days that these practices are not doing its magic within us, and our anxiety and overthinking mind is about to win us over. So during this time, I will call someone or I will listen to some music that whenever I hear that song, I will immediately feel better and stronger. Above all else, pray, my love. Trust and believe that whatever desire you have in your heart, God is working on it. Trust and believe that whatever is disturbing you right now and whatever situations that is making you feel anxious right now, trust that God is working on it too. Quiet the noise of your mind and stay connected to your emotions without becoming overwhelmed by them. Always remember, our emotions are valid and they deserve to be acknowledged, but we don't have to let them dictate our entire thought process, our present lives, and our future. So by learning to quiet our overthinking minds and connect with our emotions in a balanced way, we can actually create a healthier relationship within ourselves and to other people. You see, it is a journey that takes time and practice. To be honest, I myself is still in a constant practice in battling my own overthinking mind. At the same time, I am also tired having these overthinking chatters in my head and constantly feeling anxious. So I really commit myself in working on my mental health, and that is why I am able to come up with this video. So that's all for today, my love. Let's keep in mind that you are in control of your thoughts and feelings. Do not let overthinking hold you back from living fully. Take care of yourself and stay blessed. Bye for now.